Hi there guys, welcome back to another review with me. Sorry I've gone missing for a while. Unfortunately the golf scene over the winter has gone a bit quiet. We are now in 2020, I hope you had a really good new year and everything like that. But we are going to start looking at new gear coming into this season. First of all, I'm going to hit with the brand new Under Armour golf shoes. First of all, starting with the cheapest of the range, which is the Fade. Now the Fade hasn't changed much over the sort of few years it's been. They have now brought out a spikeless version of the Fade, which I think has now replaced the Sunbrella. As you see, the bottom hat is pretty much the same as the Sunbrella was last year and the year before that. The design, really nicely designed with a nice PU finish, not leather or anything like that, or Goretex. Really nice design with a hover technology. This is the same technology used in all their running shoes for all their athletes, so it should create more comfort for you playing golf. They of course, as well as brought a spiked version, same design as the spikeless, but the hover technology I don't think is in this one, which is a bit of a strange one for me. But the bottom, as you see, spiked and a spikeless sort of mesh. Really nice looking shoe, comfy, and these go at about £90 for the spiked and the spikeless version. So that is your Fade. We're now going to go a bit more up market and go for the Hover golf shoes. Now, we'll talk about this one first, which is called the Hover TE golf shoe. It's actually a fabric mesh sort of material, completely waterproof, guaranteed for 2 years, hover technology, and it does have the RST Under Armour spikes, these things, which are meant to transfer more power through the golf ball, through your body to create distance and everything like that. These actually, I've tried these on before, they are really comfy, proper comfy. I'm not gonna lie, I am worried about the material. As you can sort of hear from there, it is like a mesh fabric. I know that the Spieth golf shoes from last year had a lot of complaints that the actual fabric across the shoe got dirty and you couldn't clean them. I know they're black, and I must admit, they are a really nice looking golf shoe in general. I mean, like Under Armour always don't do the traditional look, they have to go for the running shoe modern look, which is fine, that's what golfers doing these days. But will that stay clean? I'm not convinced, but you know, that is the sort of fabric version. Now onto what my favourite thing is, my favourite version of the golf shoe, which is the Hover. This is the bog standard Hover with like a really nice grey finish. They do this in black and white, and of course it's grey like I've just shown you. Same thing, got the RTS spikes on it, with the Hover technology like they do in training shoes. Really comfy golf shoe. I mean, there's not really much else I can say about this shoe. It is a really nice looking shoe and everything like that. Technology in it is basically the same as what I've just said. It does have the microfibers in there to transfer energy from your golf swing through the body to create more distance and, you know, keep yourself on the ground. These retail, so these two do retail at £120 each. Bit expensive, but you know, they are a top shoe. Now onto the, as you say, the high end market of Under Armour, which is the Hover Goretex. Now, this is kind of going the same route as what these two are, the bog standard Hover. The only big difference, of course, in the name is the Goretex in there. So these are patented with Goretex, so they are 100% waterproof for, it says on the website, 2 years. So I'm not sure if that's just their guarantee, they have to make it 2 years, but it should be longer. So that is the spiked version with, I mean, the bottom is alone, I think it looks amazing. I think it's a really nice look at the bottom of the shoe with the RTS Under Armour spikes, which, you know, keep yourself grip and create more power through the golf swing. So that is the bog standard, the Goretex Hover, but this is the one that I am loving more and more. I look at it, and that is the spikeless Hover Goretex golf shoe. So the bottom, kind of like what the Sunbrella leather golf shoe was last year, kind of like that. But I just think as I look, it is a gorgeous, the pattern here and everything that I really like these. I must admit, when they came into the shop about 2 weeks ago, these were very close to overtaking for a pair of SLs that I now have, SLs. I really did like the look of these. Goretex, so same as what I just said, it says 2 years on the website. I'm certain it's guaranteed for longer, but that's what they put on their website. But these range at £150 each, which is very expensive, but in golf we all know the more money you spend, the better the product is most likely going to be. So really, I mean, my favourites out of the range are definitely these two. So the Hover bog standard and the Goretex Hover spikeless golf shoe. Definitely something I would recommend on your feet for this year. Under Armour are really boosting up their technology in golf shoes this year. Our rep has said that there will also be a new Spieth. you don't tell us what it looks like or anything like that, but there will be something coming into the future, and I'm certain that I will be looking into it. Other than that, guys, I hope that was a good idea and a good incentive of what is the range of underarm golf shoes this year. Next week, I will be looking at the new Pro SL, the new XP Superlights, and the brand new Contour Casual from FootJoy. Also, keep an eye on our YouTube channel. The Barry versus Ollie match. I know the big match that you all are literally dying to see what the conclusion is. We are sorry, unfortunately, busy times in the pro shop and weather dictated us getting out there. We are going to continue that coming into the warmer times and play 12, 13, 14, 15, etc. until we finish. We're also going to be looking at doing challenges. So if you want any idea for us to do a challenge like a long drive, chipping contest, you know, anything like that, tell us what you fancy. We will go and do it. Also, the G710 review will be happening very, very soon. I will be going out on the course once the weather brightens up and comparing the G700 with the G710, putting them together and seeing my idea and which one, if you are looking for something like that, you are going to be actually buying for this season. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe down below. And as Barry always says, keep swinging.